I'm gonna say something a little bit controversial here. Hey, what's good, everybody? My name is Polo. Hope you're doing well. And today I have a request to check out Bob Dylan, Mr. Tambourine Man. Now, I haven't heard this. You guys are about to go on that journey with me shortly. Before we go into it, if you guys like this type of content, do me a big favor and like the video. If you want to stay up to date whenever I post, subscribe and hit that notification bell. Let's get into it.
He was born in Duluth, but his family lived up in a little mining town. He said he ran away from home 17 times and got brought.
This is so beautiful how everyone is sitting here all locked in. Um, even though phones kind of help, my hobby or my YouTube channel, the technology has helped me today in modern times. I still sometimes look back at before there were phones and, I envy that time, if that makes sense. You know what I mean? At least the way people were more connected back then versus today. The first thing that comes to mind looking at the video has nothing to do with the song, but let's keep it going.
Duluth, but his family lived up in a little mining town. He said he ran away from home 17 times and got brought back 16. At any rate, I don't think anybody needs to talk for him if Bob Dylan is within hearing distance. I hope he comes forward. Where is it? Bob, you are sitting back there.
Yes, yes. I hear you well. I think you have the wrong man.
What was with all the microphones back then? It always looked cool, like were they sending them to different radio stations or something? I don't know. Or did it give it a different sound or routing them to different speakers? I don't understand all the microphones. But then again, I don't know. But I always thought it was a cool look.
Wrong man. This is called Hey, Mr. Tambourine Man. Please
Right.
play a song for me.
And I love the opening solo. Okay. His harmonica playing is always, it always feels sincere. It's always, I've seen him also go crazy on it as well in terms of some of the music I've reacted to. And of course, some people are new to the channel. I didn't grow up listening to Bob Dylan, although I'm aware that I've always heard his work because so many people have covered his music. But I have become a big fan of his songwriting and passion for music. The overall way that his life story, from what I've learned so far, is very interesting. I do think that he's one of the greatest songwriters of our time.
Hey, Mr. Tambourine Man, play a song for me. I'm not sleepy, and there is no place I'm going to. Hey, Mr. Tambourine Man, play a song for me. In the jingle jangle morning, I'll come following you.
Again, like not the strongest singer of all time, but he has that ability to like you feel the emotion through his vocals. I like his voice, but he's able to. Some of my favorite artists able to do that. However, there and I also like the melody of this of the lyrics for this. The way he wrote this. It's very. I listen to the melody of a way a song is written, the same way I listen to like a solo from on any given record. I listen to them the same way, and it's one of my favorite things about music. But yeah, I like his voice in this live, and but I don't know. I guess I'm getting lost for words here. Let's keep it going. But overall, I was just his voice kind of caught me off guard. I was like, he sounds really, really, really good in this.
Song for me. I'm not sleepy, and there is no place I'm going to. Hey, Mr. Tambourine Man, play a song for me. In the jingle jangle morning, I'll come following you. Though I know that evening's empire has returned into sand, vanished from my hand, left me blindly here to stand, but still not sleeping. My weariness amazes me. I am branded on my feet. I have no one to meet, and the ancient empty streets too dead for dreaming. Hey, Mr. Tambourine Man, play a song for me. I'm not sleepy, and there is no place I'm going to.
This is a really beautiful song. Okay. I don't know if there's a studio version of it. There doesn't need to be with this. You can listen to this in the car, But yeah, as I'm listening to the song as a whole, it's a really beautiful song, not just the performance.
I'm not sleepy, and there is no place I'm going to. Hey, Mr. Tambourine Man, play a song for me. In the jingle jangle morning, I'll come following you. Take me on a trip upon your magic swirling ship. My senses have been stripped. My hands can't feel the grip. My toes too numb to step. Wait only for my boot heels to be wandering.
All right. In today's terms, these will be bars. All right.
Take me on a trip upon your magic swirling ship. My senses have been stripped. My hands can't feel the grip. My toes too numb to step. Wait only for my boot heels to be wandering.
Doesn't just do lyrics. He's a poet. Like he's really good with words and the way his lyrics come together. All right.
Only for my boot heels to be wandering. I'm ready to go anywhere. I'm ready for to fade into my own parade. Cast your dancing spell my way. I promise to go under it. Hey, Mr. Tambourine Man, play a song for me. In the jingle jangle morning, I come following you. And take me.
He did the solo on the same melody for the harmonica here. Um, just like flies are drawn to the light, I think so are human beings when we see someone really gifted. As I'm staring at the crowd who are in awe of Bob Dylan, it's silent. No one's having any side conversations. This seems to be like a really big moment. I don't know how big of a celebrity he was at the time of this recording, but it seems like he was a pretty big deal. And he looks relatively young here, all right, which is crazy. But they're staring at him like he's George Carlin, just and I can see it. I would be the same way. I'm a big fan. This is like music I would listen to even when I was younger, but didn't play it around anyone else because I didn't know anyone else that listened to this type of music where I'm from. Although I wasn't fortunate enough to discover Bob Dylan at a young age. I'm just now getting into his music, but I can definitely see the genius and why people love him. And he's a trailblazer.
Me disappearing through the smoke rings of my mind.
Let me rewind here a little bit. Excuse me.
And take me disappearing through the smoke rings of my mind, down the foggy ruins of time, far past the frozen leaves, the haunted, frightened trees, out to the windy beach, far from the twisted reach of crazy sorrow. Yes, to dance beneath a diamond sky with one hand waving free, silhouetted by the sea, circled by the circus sands, with all memory and fate driven deep beneath the waves. Let me forget about today until tomorrow. Hey, Mr. Tambourine Man, play a song for me. I'm not sleepy, and there is...
You know what? I'm gonna say something a little bit controversial here. I can see why some people didn't consider rap music or hip hop music at all, especially if you come from something like this, which I think is for like most of what's out or that has come out on hip hop. Not all, I do think that there's a bunch of great music that came out of hip hop that was genius. Okay. But a lot of it is if you see what it's turned into today, this is music that I can play around my sons. Okay. This is like amazing. So probably one of the best things that I've reacted to from Bob Dylan in terms of the performance, the song, the whole thing. think this is a 10 out of 10. Okay. I think this feels like a special moment in terms of the energy of this performance. Like I did something similar the other day with Dave Matthews Band, where they covered the song. What was the song? It was the Jimi Hendrix joint. All Along the Watchtower. Okay. Yeah, so I reacted to that, and I thought that was a very special video in terms of what Dave Matthews Band did, after 9/11 in terms of that performance and how well they did it. It also made me look at, excuse me, it made me look at the Dave Matthews Band as like way more versatile than I thought. Okay, I thought they kind of stayed within a certain sound, but seeing them cover that was breathtaking. And this is the same way I feel about this song here with Bob Dylan. That this is but this could just be a Monday for him for all I know. I haven't reacted to a ton of Bob Dylan, but from what I've heard, I've absolutely loved. You guys let me know if you got favorites and you want to see them, me react to it. Let me know in the comment section below. But yeah, let's keep it going.
Sky with one hand waving free, silhouetted by the sea, circled by the circus sands, with all memory and fate driven deep beneath the waves. Let me forget about today until tomorrow. Hey, Mr. Tambourine Man, play a song for me. I'm not sleepy and there is no place I'm going to. Hey, Mr. Tambourine Man, play a song for me. In the jingle jangle morning, I'll come following you.
Yeah, 10 out of 10. Definitely makes the Forerunner for me in terms of if I would listen to it in the Forerunner. And you know, Bob Dylan's he's an easy listen in terms of like discovering his music because he has such an impressive body of work in terms of being able to consistently listen to incredible music that you can't guess the angle it's going to come from in terms of his creativity. But I absolutely love this. This is like completely within my personality in terms of like I guess I'm a fan. Oh my god, I'm going to admit this. When I was a kid, I used to write letters to girls, okay? You know, like back when I thought they were more like romantic and stuff like that. It's a different time. And I used to write like secret admirer letters to certain girls. So, you know, I admire, and I used to put together like mixtapes for girls that I liked, you know, in terms of music. I used to do stuff like that when I was a lot younger. And so when I see like someone like Bob Dylan, the way he expresses himself, the way he tells a story, or the way he's able to like seduce the listener with his artistic ability, I I wish I could do that. I wish I could write as well as he could. It's something that I, you know, that it's a gift I would have loved to have as well. But I love to watch it, you know. So that's kind of why I admire a great writer in music. Anyways, I'm rambling. If you guys like the video, do me a big favor, like the easy to react to that guy. Also, if you want to support the show, as most of these music reactions are not monetized, I don't make any money off of the videos, so this channel runs on support. So my links to support the channel will be in the description. You can also hit me up on Patreon, subscribe to that, and catch content that doesn't make my YouTube channel. And also, you can hit me up directly on Patreon as well. I will respond. Might take me a minute, but you will definitely get a response. I promise you, and it will be from me. Anyways, I appreciate you guys for watching. I appreciate your time. Peace.